First at 5:30, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse is responding to a 60 Minutes report about the opioid epidemic that claims Congress helped disarm the DEA during the height of the crisis.
And Senator Whitehouse is a co-sponsor of the bill. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us now with the new details. Steve?
The report focuses on a law that went through both the House and the Senate in early 2016. There is only one Democrat who co-sponsored that bill, Rhode Island Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, and today he continued to support the bill, saying he's been a prominent voice in combating the opioid epidemic. An explosive report by 60 Minutes revealed Congress helped disarm the Drug Enforcement Administration during the height of the opioid crisis, a crisis that has hit Rhode Island hard. Last year, the Rhode Island Department of Health says there were 336 overdoses. So far this year, there's been at least 185.
Regulations.
Joe Ranazisi used to run the DEA's office that regulates the pharmaceutical industry. He highlighted a new 2016 law that was promoted as a way to ensure that patients had access to needed medication.
If I was going to write a book about how to harm the United States with pharmaceuticals, the only thing I can think of that would immediately harm is to take the authority away from the investigative agency that is trying to enforce the Controlled Substances Act and the regulations implemented under the Act. And that's what this bill did.
Jonathan Novak, who worked in the DEA's legal office, told 60 Minutes the bill stripped the agency of its ability to immediately freeze suspicious shipments of prescription narcotics. The bill received unanimous consent, and on Rhode Island Senator Sheldon Whitehouse's website, he touted it as the Hatch-Whitehouse bill. He was the only Democrat to co-sponsor it. Senator Whitehouse was headed to D.C. Monday and couldn't speak on camera, but stood by the legislation. His spokesperson saying, in part, following passage of this legislation, the DEA still has the authority to immediately shut down a pill mill and take other actions to prevent drug diversion. And in a statement today, Massachusetts Congressman Bill Keating says he will introduce legislation to repeal the law. Also, President Trump said he would look into his drug czar nominee, Rep. Tom Marino, who also sponsored this bill in the House. The president said next week he plans to declare a national emergency on the opioid crisis. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.